With my brother Hitman,
Shout out that nigga DB, man.
Might call a boy for a motherfucking zoo. Gang. I fuck with it.
Polo Gang, what's up, man? I'm back here with another TSA video. I know y'all been waiting on TSA videos. I just been letting the process videos build up, let people. So this TSA video is gonna be for everybody who travels or you're starting to travel through airplane, looking to get through security faster. So I'm gonna make this regular video. This is gonna be standard screening, how to get through fast. I'm gonna make a pre-check, how to get through pre-check fast, and I'm gonna also make a video getting through an airport with no pre-check lane, no AIT. So, but today we're gonna start off with regular standard lane. So once you buy you bought your ticket already, you go to whoever you're flying with, you buy your ticket. Okay, you're coming down to the checkpoint. Have your tickets ready. Tickets and ID. Have those ready. You're gonna need your ticket, you're gonna need the ID. Have those ready out so the first TSA officer you come through can move you to the next point. Okay, next. So you're not pre-checked. So your shoes need to be off. Any jackets need to be off. Any liquids, gels, creams, or aerosols need to be out in the bin. So shoes can go flat on the belt. Shoes don't have to be in the bin, they can go flat on the belt. Your jackets and anything else, put those in the bin. Liquids, put those in a bin, okay? Any electronics larger than a cell phone, laptop, iPad, Kindle, e-reader, tablet, anything like that needs to come out of your bags, put them in the bin. Do not stack them. Just put them in the bin. If two can go in one, cool. Use as many bins you need. There's never a problem on using too many bins. Use as many bins you need. So, if your belt is usually fine, unless it's like a big belt buckle. But if you have AIT, you're gonna take your belt off anyway. So take your belt off. So basically you're just down to like a regular shirt, pants, socks. Bring socks. Bring socks. If you're traveling and you're not pre-checked, bring socks. Because you're gonna have to take off your shoes. So I notice you don't want to put your bare feet on the floor. So bring a pair of socks, the travel socks you can slip on and then slip right back off. However you want to do it, but I would recommend you bring some socks. Okay, so when you get to the AIT, you got those out. Everything should be good. Some airports will require you to bring out your food, but to make it easier for you, take out your food, put it in the bin. It'll make it a lot easier on the back end, this end. So like any change, like if you know you got change, a lot of button change, take that out and put it in a bin. Anything that's bulky or take it out. CPAPs, and any type of CPAPs, you can pull the motor part out. Pull the motor part out, put it in the bin by itself. That's that's considered electronic bigger than a cell phone. Just the motor part, it's fine. So, like I say, any electronic bigger than a cell phone, you know, regular size cell phone, any electronic bigger than that, put it in the bin, do not stack it. Any liquid, gel, cream, paste, aerosol, any one of that. So, back to the liquid, gel, cream, aerosol. Even if it's our compliance, 3.4 ounces is the largest you can come through the checkpoint with. Even if it's 3.4 ounces, still pull it out. Trust me, it will help you on the back end. You won't get pulled. You won't have to be waiting, anything like that. So 3.4 ounces, your liquids is good. You won't get pulled, it won't get taken from you. That's good, but you still pull it out. Do not bring knives through the checkpoint. Check your bags, not bring knives, no type of weapons not bring any type of weapons through the checkpoint. Put that in your check baggage. Put that in your check baggage. No weapons. None. No weapons. It save you time, money, and trouble. No weapons. Not bring it out. If you know, okay, so once you're past that part, we got all that out. I'm gonna go over everything I said. I'm gonna run through it real quick at the end, but we're past this part, got everything out. So you're moving on to the AIT, or if you got a big old family, you're with kids, you go to the MAG. So with kids, baby wipes, pull those out. The milk, any type of milk you have, cereal, food, pull those out. So, and then the stroller, if it can fit on the X-ray, go ahead and use that. You can use a carrier to walk through the MAG machine. That's fine. But any of the food, any of the milk, any of the baby wipes, pull that on out. Save you time on the back end. Save you a lot of time on the back end. So once you go through, okay, so if you know you have like hip replacement, knee replacement, go ahead and let the DO officer know. So he can call whoever and send you over to the MAG. But everybody else, you're going to the AIT machine. Sometimes the AIT machine hit on places, you're fine. You're fine. Just let the AIT officer do what they have to do. Boom, move you on down. But if you have a family, more than likely you're gonna go through the MAG, because little kids, they're not gonna show up on the AIT machine because it's a machine for adults. So you're going through the MAG. If you're traveling with pets, the leash, pull the leash off unless you have, what do you call those animals? Oh my God, what do you call it? Stress animal. Those type animals, you can leave your leash on, but pull the leash out, and you know, you probably gonna have to go through some additional screening with you not being pre-checked. Go through additional screening. So if you have on a brace or anything like that, if you're able to take the brace off, take it off. It'll save you some additional screening. You don't have to wait for additional screening. You don't have to go through additional screening if you feel uncomfortable. Just take it off and put it in the bin. That will help you out a lot. Okay, so if you were born on 1994, in the year 1994 or earlier, you can keep your shoes on, you can keep your jacket on, but you still have to take everything else out. You still have to take all your electronics, larger than cell phone out, all your liquids, gels, creams, aerosols. You still have to take those out. But you do get to keep on your shoes, your light jacket, all that good stuff. You get to keep that on. So that's a perk of being a little older. That is a perk. I'm just trying to think of what it, basically. But the main things are, make sure you take your big electronics out. Take your liquids, gels, creams, aerosols out. Even if they're 3.4 ounces. Pull them out, put them in a bin. Shoes off, jackets off, your food, just go and pull it out because it can get you hit depending on how it looks. Your change gets you hit depending on how it looks. Just pull it out. Just make sure, like any thick books, like books that are real thick, they can get you pulled, depends on who's running it. But I would suggest, if you want to get through smooth, just go ahead and pull those out. Remember, you can use as many bins as you want. Like, don't be scared to use bins. We have plenty of bins. They're gonna be plenty returning. Don't be scared to use bins. The faster, you determine how fast you go through. So if you pull everything you need to pull out, when you get to the back end, you can just pack up and go. You don't have to wait on any type of additional screening. Have to wait on nothing like that. So the better job you do on the front end with at the DO, the better it's gonna be when you get to the back end after you go through the MAG or the AIT machine. So remember, Anything that's big and clunky, pull out. Put it in the bin. Don't be scared to use bins. But I'm gonna run over again because these are very important to get you through. So, any electronic larger than a cell phone, any electronic larger than a cell phone, put it out. Put it in the bin. Do not stack it. Separate it. Use as many bins as you need. Any liquid gel cream aerosol, no matter how small, no matter if it's 3.4 compliant or smaller, how large, pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Shoes, take them off. You can place them flat on the belt. You don't need a bin for your shoes. Your jackets, put those in the bin. Use a bin for those. Change. Pull change out. Change will hold you up. Change will hold you up. Food. Pull food out. Some airports require you to put it off. Some don't. But I would just put it out. I would put it out just to be safe. I will put it out just to be safe. And if you have babies or children, make sure you pull all their liquids out. Baby wipes, pull baby wipes out. That'll get you held up. All the food, milk, any type, anything of that, pull it out. Remember, this is important for liquids. 3.4 ounces is the largest that can go through. Anything above that, that will get took from you. That will get taken from you. And you're only allowed 1 quart-size bag per person of liquids, gels, creams, aerosols. So 1 quart-size bag per person of liquids, gels, creams, and aerosols. That's it. 3.4 ounces, 1 quart-size bag. Remember that. That is very important. Or listen, I know people come through with Bath & Body Works, Pink, Victoria's Secret stuff. I know that stuff is expensive. I know you don't want to get that stuff thrown away because they can't hold it for you. And if it's gonna be a long process going back, trying to put in your check baggage and come back through. You might miss your flight, all kind of crazy stuff. So just be mindful of that. Put those items in your check baggage. Remember, no weapons through the checkpoint. Put those items in your check baggage. They can go through your check baggage. Okay? Put those items in your check baggage. So if you follow everything I just said, your experience through the standard checkpoint screening should be fine. You should get through smoothly, not miss your flight, not get additional screening. You should get through real smooth, fast as possible. Remember that. Remember, I'm gonna go over one more time. I'm gonna go over one more time. So any electronics larger than a cell phone, any electronic larger than a cell phone, place them in a bin and do not stack them. Any liquids, gels, creams, or aerosols, 3.4 ounces is the largest. Don't matter how big, how small, pull them out. Pull them out. Do not put your liquids with electronics. Put your liquids in its own bin, okay? Or a bowl, however, if they're small, if you're small enough, bin or a bowl. So food, I would suggest pull all food out. Some airports require you, some don't, but I suggest to get you through faster, pull it on out. Pull your shoes off. You can place them flat on the belt. You don't have to put those in the bin. Any jackets you have, put those in the bin. Any change is important. People don't think that change gets you hit. So gets your bag hit, and you have to wait for additional screening. So pull the change out. And thick books usually get your bag hit, so you have to wait for this screening. You can pull the thick books out. You know, the novels and Harry Potter books, stuff like Bibles, stuff like that. Like those are thick books. So pull those on out if you have any. Maybe have 1 or 2 you're traveling with, you want to read on the plane or something. Pull those out. Pull those out. Put them in the bin. Be easy peasy for you, you know? Easy peasy. If you have kids or infants, baby wipes are a big one. They get you hit. your bag hit any of the liquids, any of the food you have, the powders, pull those on out. Pull those on out. That will help you out a lot. And remember, if you have any type of near